some lootings. Subsicles, we back.
B2.
Hey.
Ugh. So once again, we got our homie Isaac's with us.
I don't know why, but I'm here. Hello?
He's doing the most, as you can see. I'm still here scratching my leg. It's itching me. Just don't slap me.
Stop this.
You know we're doing a video, right?
Huh?
We're doing a video.
Oh shoot, my bad.
Oh yeah, shoot, you're bad indeed. Yeah, totally.
How y'all doing?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Why do you have my straw hat on?
Cause I'm Straw Hat Luffy.
But you're black.
And ugly.
And can't stretch.
Ooh, that's like a big thing. You're not rubber.
Or
I
have
mean,
a crew. Or wait, he gotta be over here.
It's not going anywhere.
Stiff as a board, bro.
Take my hat off. Anyways. So, we're back with another video. This time, we gonna rage against the man, against the machine. In the aspect of movies, it's 2016.
I like movies, man. Like,
Who doesn't?
I really enjoy watching them. Like, I'm really excited for
Hey.
Captain America.
We didn't say we don't like movies. I'm a movie buff. I love movies.
Same.
I just-
Cinephile.
I just don't like shitty movies. But anyway.
So, this year, a lot of big movies are coming out.
Yep.
Deadpool's coming out just now, which has me super amped.
Yeah, Captain
On Valentine's
Civil
Day.
War.
Up here.
Ain't nobody have time for Valentine's
Day is
Day.
gonna get shut down. 'cause
Unless
Deadpool,
you
sorry.
are going to go on a date
Whoa.
to watch Deadpool.
No. There's no Deadpool date. It's Deadpool with the bad them.
Deadpool.
Done.
Okay.
That's
now,
it.
I
was
want you to
just
understand.
trying to appeal to some of the women who gonna be like, oh, so y'all don't have time for the man, the women.
I do have time for the bad them. You right, females. I do have time for them. That's right, females.
Listen. I'm not saying no to Valentine's Day.
I am.
Because Deadpool as a movie is my Valentine's Day gift to myself. That's what I'm giving myself.
I love me like Kanye loves Kanye.
Yeah.
And therefore, I'm gonna treat myself to Deadpool.
Yeah, I am. See, I'm gonna get myself some chocolates. I'm not big on flowers,
No,
so
that's
I
what
don't really care. I'll probably get myself like a teddy bear and some chocolates
I'm
and
gonna
go
get
watch the
myself.
movie.
Does the teddy bear have
Chocolates.
like a Deadpool mask on?
That would be lit.
Yo, with that teddy bear, with the teddy on the back.
Now, taking the fact that all of this hype is being established before February.
One movie.
One movie. We have Captain America Civil War
Jeez,
coming up.
a
We have
dog.
Batman v Superman.
Yes.
It's coming.
Just-
it's coming.
yes.
We in it, fam. First of all, Wonder Woman way too skinny. Sorry. Just way
Gal
too skinny.
Gadot cannot play.
But can we
Wonder
get
Woman.
back to our original point?
Our original point is,
the team.
as excited as we are for movies, as you can tell, we were pretty excited for movies. We're starting to see a very dark trend, and that's a lack thereof of originality.
Darker than my shirt, fam.
Darker than your skin, Brandon.
Jeez.
Darker than your
Darker?
soul, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
No. Darker than the B half of your soul.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty
For
good.
those of you who don't yet know who the B is, don't worry. I got a video coming that's gonna explain all
I'll
that.
explain that for you.
Okay.
Don't worry. It's coming.
We go
2016, you gonna find out who the B is, and you gonna be scared.
Downright
Scared.
terrifying.
Scared.
Okay.
Wow.
Bonafide.
But this video is about the lack thereof of originality that we see in movies or the production that goes into movies or things of that nature. Here, we had a little rant that was going on. I said, we have to capture this on video. We have to talk about this.
Yeah.
There seems to be a very big trend in people just saying, I don't care to put enough effort in coming up with new ideas for movies. At all, whatsoever.
I think what started this was when Kash was on his phone and he saw there was a remake to the Jumanji film.
Yes.
Which makes no point.
Robin
Why?
Williams did a good job in that movie,
He
alright?
didn't do a good job. He was the job.
He was Jumanji,
He
dog.
was Jumanji. Without him, you would not have that movie. You wouldn't have the whimsy and childish factor of it.
What was the movie? What would it be about? A bunch of kids who would have instantly lost the game and got trapped in Jumanji?
Take it.
They would have got taken just like him in the first. They would have taken him like him. They would have taken just like him in the beginning of the movie, except he got
my
taken and he
goodness.
came back.
Because
If
it's Robin
anything-
Williams.
If anything, they should have remade Zathura. Y'all remember
Yeah,
that?
First of all,
scene?
no.
That's also a good movie.
Let me
It
tell
doesn't need
you
a
why
remake, though.
Zathura doesn't need a remake. Because Zathura was a great mix between trash, and which was fun trash, and low-key highlight quality.
Same thing with Bridge of Terabithia.
Exactly.
Same thing.
Because if you are a high-key movie watcher like we are, then you watch and you're like,
I can appreciate, some things, but everything else
is trash, pretty much. But it's not bad trash. It's not like redneck
basic trash.
It's like recycling
trash. It's like recycling. Yeah, it's like that.
It's not actual garbage.
It's not actual garbage.
It's recycling.
You wouldn't step your foot into it.
That's an interesting analogy.
But at the same time, you're not opposed to picking up and throwing the garbage.
Yeah,
it's like that.
It's like an empty carton of chocolate milk.
But for you to take a movie classic like Jumanji,
that was done perfectly.
And came out literally at the perfect time.
Best time for itself, and make a remake of it after the man has already died, which means if it's shit, you just shat on Robin Williams' grave.
And I'm gonna need you to take in the fact that Jumanji came in. What year did it drop? I'm pretty sure it dropped a couple years after Mrs.
It was like 96, 97.
Yeah, so it came out after Mrs. Doubtfire.
After
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
First of all, any remake of a Robin Williams movie
It's not okay.
It's not okay.
It's not okay.
There's never been Robin Williams is the Drake of movies. He's a one-take Drake, okay? Because he's literally just, I'm gonna make a movie and it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. Yeah. Even as a voice actor, dog, Aladdin, he was lit.
Who do you remember?
Dude,
Genie.
I want a friend like him.
You want a friend like Genie. Because Genie's Robin Williams.
Dog.
Fact of the day.
Dog. So any movie that we feel like there's just no need for there to be remakes or different versions of movies that are great. There's no need for it.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, the only reason that I would see it happening is for money. That's the only reason why big production companies do this. Is for money. It's why you'll have spin-offs of things. You know that almost every spin-off of Star Wars has gone 50-50 right or 50-50 no?
That's
There's a reason why. It's because at one point in time, they didn't care about quality anymore. It was just Star Wars.
I bumps with the Clone Wars TV series.
Yeah, the Clone Wars was okay.
The animated one, like the actual
animated
one,
the cartoon.
No, not that one.
The CGI one.
The CGI one was like
It could.
But the cartoon one was super intense.
The cartoon one
was short and sweet.
The cartoon one was short and sweet. It gave you a little, alternate version of what goes on afterwards, whatever, what led up to things of that nature. But other versions of it have been trash. You know why? Because they're just about the money. It's those big names like Spider-Man. Spider-Man has had so many hit and misses. It's sad.
So bad.
No Spider-Man cartoon can bumps with the one from the 1990s.
First of all, don't get it.
Spectacular Spider-Man was pretty
Spectacular
lit.
Spider-Man
And Ultimate Spider-Man.
Ultimate Spider-Man was lit too.
Yep.
But at the same time, that's the exact same thing we're talking about. There's been so many remakes of it because there's such a big fan base. They've been remade so many times, somewhat unnecessarily so, because there have been good versions of them.
Yeah.
But at the same time, now you've got these branching outs of Spider-Man and these other things that are not exactly picking up on anybody's radar just because for money. It's not necessary. Like, there's no need to be such a money-hungry person that you're gonna ruin the quality of something or gonna dilute it just for money. It's unnecessary.
I know you will.
But then, of course,
yeah,
you
of
will.
course.
Of course.
And like, honestly speaking, Denz, I know this is probably gonna get you in particular the most salt, but I was telling Brandon about this the other day. I think, personally, that's exactly what Toy Story 3 is. It's just a cash grab.
Hold on.
You know what?
Hold on.
You just
I'm gonna let you explain something. I'm gonna let you explain something right now, eh? I'm gonna let you explain something.
Okay,
go ahead.
Right. Okay, so Toy Story 3.
Shots at Toy Story.
Okay, to set the stage, we're drawing a correlation between Toy Story 2 and Toy Story 3.
That's it. So
Take it away, Isaac.
I will not criticize the animation quality. I will not do that. The art design, the set design, gorgeous. Everything was great. It felt great. Everything felt alive. But it was the same movie twice. Toy Story 2. What happened? Woody gets separated from Andy. What happened after that? He met a nice, kind, fatherly figure in an area where he didn't know, and that guy took him under his wing, showed him what's going on, was like, hey, you know what? Everything's all cool. This is your new family now. We'll all take care of each other. But low key, I'ma snake you because I don't like what you represent. You represent fond childhood memories.
And I didn't have them.
Exactly. And what was Lotso Hugging Bear? A kind fatherly figure who did not have that fond childhood memory that all of Woody's friends had with Andy.
All I'm gonna say about Toy Story 3 is that Toy Story 3 is the culmination of my childhood.
I'm sorry, but I needed to say it.
Because I want you to understand that despite the agreeing with the similarities that they just made, it's still a completely separate movie. And let me explain to you why. Because in all three movies, Andy's at different points in his life. At different points in his life. The reason why it's okay to have a similarity between the two father figures is because it's a transition for Woody and the entire gang for a whole new life. And the second one is just for Woody. It's just for Woody. Mm-hmm. All they want is Woody to become back part of the gang and go off for and be statues. That's it. And the third one, it's a whole new game-changing shift for the entire toy family. That's why it's different. Because Andy's leaving. Andy's saying goodbye. Okay?
The final goodbye, to be honest.
It's a final goodbye. And when you have that choice, it's a perfect representation of life saying, hey, you have the opportunity to change it to something that's scary and different, or stick by what you know. In this aspect, the right thing to do is to stick by what you knew, and they stuck by what they knew, which was Andy. And that final play scene is the culmination of loyalty between both parties.
And so I'm so sorry that I have to say this, but you're just a victim of the system. Pixar knew that. They took advantage of you. I'm sorry.
You see, this movie buff want to be disrespects Toy Story 3. Okay.
I'm not saying it was a bad movie. I actually liked it, but they were the same movie.
They weren't the same movie.
You know what?
They
Fine.
weren't the same movie.
Listen.
Okay.
Here's another great example. Now, y'all remember the popular franchise that Liam Neeson is, right? Taken.
All three movies, same movie.
You see now that you see,
He
everyone knows
keeps
that.
letting his daughter get away from him.
Everyone.
Because she keeps getting taken.
Well, to be accurate, the first two, yes, but it's like the first one, daughter gets taken. Second one, daughter and mother gets taken. Third one, well, I don't know if they're gonna ruin it, but I'm gonna spoil it. Mother gets killed, and it's a revenge movie. And then he goes to go help some other family, but that's it. They're right. It's the same movie 3 times.
It is the same movie 3 times
How
because
about
his
that
wife
part?
was taken from. That's not important. Listen, the point I'm trying to make is
It's a cash grab.
it's a cash grab.
That's a cash grab.
Because guess what?
It's a cash
There's
grab.
another movie called Out of Time.
Oh, with Justin Timberlake.
No, that was In Time.
Oh, whoops.
Out of Time was with Nicolas Cage, and guess what it was? It was a cardboard copy of Taken. It's it. Oh, your daughter gets kidnapped. There's money on the line.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta hurry up and like find you and save my daughter. That's Taken. I looked at it and I was like, Nicolas Cage, I like you.
I really do.
You're
You're no
cool,
Liam Neeson.
You're not Liam Neeson.
I'm sorry.
but you're Nicolas Cage, and I know better.
Go back to Gone in 60 Seconds.
That was a good movie.
Super in it.
Liam Neeson went on a Call of Duty kill spree to set all Call of Duty kill sprees and just irrelevant. Dog.
I don't think anyone has more consistent, continuous kills except
Rick Grimes.
Keanu Reeves. What was that movie called again?
John Wick.
That's right. See, John Wick is a perfect example of how you do a standalone movie. Because if you take it in, they dropped us in the middle of his life. Not in the beginning.
True.
In the middle. Because guess what? His wife already passed away.
He's walking away from everything. He left it behind.
His life, his old life, he already left it. It's gone. He living a new life now. And we get to see what happens in his new life. That's it. It's a standalone movie. We get dropped in, we see some shit happen, and we leave. Because guess what? The movie is very open-ended, but not in a way that makes you want a second movie. If they give us one, cool.
Now
If
let
they
me ask
don't,
you this.
No one's gonna cry.
cool.
Let me ask you this. I'm gonna go something completely off from all that. What do you think about the Shrek series? Because me growing up, I was fine with them ending it at Shrek 2, because I thought Shrek 2 was like the perfect ending. And then they made Shrek 3, which I wasn't really feeling. And then Shrek 4 came and I was like, alright, cool.
You do realize that the first Shrek movie was just a massive fuck you to Disney, right?
Really?
Yes.
The entire
pretty
thing
much.
was the biggest like flip off of Disney.
I want you
Dude,
do. They took all.
His name is Prince Farquaad. Prince Farquaad. Prince Farquaad. 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 His name is Prince Farquaad. And
Lord Farquaad.
even better, Lord Farquaad. And do you know who he looked like? At the time, the CEO of Disney.
But to get back to our point,
Prince Charming too.
that is a perfect example. Thank you for bringing it up, because look at everything that's come out of there. I assure you, if you watch the Puss in Boots movie and you come to me and say the Puss in Boots movie was good, I'll punch you in the throat.
In the throat.
In the throat.
Right here.
In the jugular.
Puss in Boots was good in the Shrek movies, but not in his
But there's
own
no
stand.
need for his own standalone movie. Like all the cash grabs that come from that, which based from no originality, because it's just Puss in Boots.
Let's be real. Let's be real.
I'm totally
His
on
story
there since I did
isn't
that.
even long.
Like
It's not.
It's not. It's about a cat
That
who put on
trains.
some boots
like
And-
it's
and learned how to sword fight. And I know that if that was real, it'd be turned because dog, who wouldn't want to have a cat that knows how to fence?
Yeah,
I mean, dog,
with
have a cat
giant
that fences.
boots.
I don't
With the
need,
voice of Antonio
but I don't need a
Banderas.
backstory for him.
I don't.
I don't need a
not
backstory.
necessary.
I don't need him to go find a giant geese. It's not necessary. I don't care. Like, I don't care. Like, that is a cash grab for little children who go, oh my gosh, it's Puss in Boots. I want to go do it. And they know. Everybody in the production knows what's going on. They know. They're putting money, CGI money, which is like thousands of dollars. For what?
Per scene.
Nothing.
It's thousands of dollars per. I want you to understand. I want you to understand.
The animation
Production
process is not simple
The
at
animation,
all.
bro, you know how much money you get paid
It's
to animate? And on top of that, CGI special effect animate? These companies are making millions of dollars off of one movie. And they have multiple movies that they're working on throughout the year. I mean, I feel like I need to own an animation company. Like, I think I need to own an animation
let's
studio.
just be real, because
That's money.
at the end of the day, if it's not an indie movie, and indie movies have to strive to be original, and
They
even
do.
then,
They're
sometimes-
beautifully well done.
Even sometimes they might come a bit lackluster in the production, but they're always unique to the idea of the person
Dead ass
creating
looking
them.
at you, Human Centipede.
They're always
Dead ass looking
they're
at you.
always unique to the idea of the person making
All
them.
my homies trying to convince me to watch that movie.
You
I
ever
was
watch
like,
it?
Nope.
It's not that bad.
It's not bad. It's not even scary. It's just trash.
It's just-
I didn't
It's
bother.
so
It's-
poorly written.
It's just so poor. It's so bad
It
that
sounds
you
like
want to get
someone's
together a
high
bunch of people.
nightmare.
It's one of those ones where the sequel was better than the original.
It's one of those ones where you get together a bunch of people and you just sit there and be discussing and trash a movie. It's a great cult trash movie,
Like The Room,
like The Room.
Birdemic. Oh my god, Birdemic was so bad.
Or Sharknado. I want you to stop. Hey, time. I want you to stop. Listen.
Sharknado 2 had some lit moments.
I want you to understand. I feel like Sharknado is one of those movies where you look at it and you know it's trash. I don't even know anyone who's watched the movie.
Who will
But
take it
everybody-
seriously?
I watched Sharknado 2. I'm not gonna lie.
Everybody that's ever seen any good movie has come and tell me that the movie is trash. Like, it's garbage. It's hot,
Absolute
steaming
trash.
pile of garbage.
Absolute trash.
I mean, like, you just went
It's absolute
to the landfill and you got a bin and you scooped it up and you put it in your bathtub and you bathed in it. That is how you came up with the idea for Sharknado.
But it's at the same time now.
It's the novelty of the terrible idea that is
that's-
appreciated.
Yeah, because you got a unique, terrible idea that's unique to yourself.
It is
Exactly.
unique.
and
It is
that's where it's
very-
different. Whereas you've got the utmost unnecessary amount of Godzilla remakes, and
And my personal favorite, the Nicolas Cage Rapture movie.
Oh
My
goodness.
God.
it's just.
To be fair,
Godzilla.
the writing in that movie was good.
It was
Like,
good.
The premise,
so bad.
Like think about
was
it like
bad.
this. When have you? We have never gotten around to seeing a Gremlins remake,
That's sad but true.
and I'm fine with this because the original Gremlins was dirt.
It was in it.
It was dirt.
it was
a Christmas movie, that made me want to say, "Hey, I want a Gremlin. I want to." Before that movie, I
want my own Gizmo.
No, not Gizmo.
I want Gizmo.
I don't want Gizmo.
I want Gizmo.
I want to feed Gizmo after 12 o'clock and have a bunch of evil mans do things from me on Christmas and run around like an army dog. That's what I wanted.
No.
Pretty much they've taken
Yeah.
the udder of a cow and milked it so hard that it's just dragging on the ground. It's walking behind it.
You ever seen a cow with udders dragging on the ground?
You haven't.
No,
Haven't.
because farmers know when to stop.
Yep. But
Hollywood doesn't know
They
when
don't-
to
they don't.
stop.
They don't know.
oh
Stop
my
and
gosh,
move on.
guys. Oh my gosh. Hollywood is the Lorax. Hollywood is the Lorax.
The Lorax.
Hollywood is the
What?
Lorax, dog. Hollywood is the Lorax. Think about it. You have a unique idea.
Those
You get the tuft, which is your ideas.
Yeah.
You
truffle
take
of
the
trees.
truffle of trees, and all you do is reproduce the same stuff over and over and over again until there's no truffle of trees left. And then what do? You take it from everything else you possibly can to make the same thing. And when there's nothing left, you look around like, oh, damn.
Now I'm out.
Now we're done.
Now we're done.
And you move on to a different location and do the exact same thing with a different movie.
Mercy.
Follow me on Twitter, please.
If you like the video,
Like,
please
share, subscribe.
give it a thumbs up.
You know.
All the
hopefully you like it.
information's in the description.
In the description.
Please, if y'all enjoy Isaac, give it a thumbs up.
Down there.
Please.
Alright, and if you like movies, tell us your favorite movies, tell us what you're interested in it in the comment box.
Yep.
Alrighty guys, hold it now, P.O.P. He's not talking.
Ready? Are you ready? Cool. We're already recording.
We're already recording.
Just go.
Listen.